I don't think I'm where I'm supposed to be. I don't think... Is there a real sharp turn to the right here? Oh no. I'm in a neighborhood. I took the Mapscot exit and then it had a split to go left or right, and I kept right like you said, but I don't know where I'm at. I don't think I'm supposed to be up here. Oh, what is up, guys? Dave back again for another trucking vlog, and it looks like we might have ourselves an interesting one today, so I figured I'd go ahead and start filming. Got this load that says go pick up in Beckley, West Virginia. I'm currently just outside of Kingsport, Tennessee, headed towards Beckley, and so I Google Maps this address here, and this is what it shows up, this little bitty building right here, and I'm like, what in the world is that? So I click on the building, and there's 2 reviews, and one of the reviews, the guy is like, yeah, this isn't your typical warehouse, it's pretty tight, and he even puts a picture of his truck, like blindsided, angled at a railroad track right there, and looked like a pretty sketchy back. So I was like, okay, that's interesting. And then I notice in my load notes, I'm like, well, it says do not follow GPS, call this number, customer's number, or whatever, and ask for directions. They will have to tell you how to get there. So I'm like, okay, that makes sense, because that little building, I didn't see a railroad track right next to it, like where that guy was backed in. So I called the number, I talked to the guy, real nice guy. He's like, when you take the exit, like I gotta take like exit 41 there in Beckley, and he said, when you take that exit, you call me. Hopefully he's available and answers, and then he can instruct me what to do the rest of the way, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, I'll be back with y'all when we get somewhat close and we have to figure out what we're supposed to do at this place. Yeah, might have to do some blindside today, boys. It looks like it. Yes, sir. This is David with Frontier Transport. I was just calling to get directed into the location. I'm about to take exit 42 right now.
In 1 3/4 miles, take exit 42 on the right to West Virginia 16 North.
Okay. Give me just a second. I was trying to look on the satellite and I saw that Cova Street. So it looks like you go under like an underpass and then you get to your building, you kind of turn around back there. Yeah, but I don't know what the best way for me to hit that Cova Street is. So I definitely need help doing that. Okay, gotcha. And Cova is at a right-hand turn there at that hospital and stuff? Okay, gotcha. Okay, I'm half a mile from exit 42 right now. Yeah, it showed on my dispatch also that
exit 42 on the right
2 o'clock was like the latest pickup,
North.
so hopefully I'm not late for that. Okay. Yeah, sure, if you don't mind, just make sure I don't get turned around up in here if you're not busy. Alright, I'm taking the exit now.
In 1/2
You said go
mile,
right at the
in
intersection,
left lane,
right?
Then keep left to West Virginia 16 North.
Okay, yeah, I just took that and it's looping around to the right now. I see. Beckley, Mapscot, keep left. Okay, gotcha. So keep left. Gotcha. Alright, I'm hitting the loop now, I think, to get on the 4 lane. It says there's a stop sign coming up. And I just keep going straight on this highway here.
In 1.5 miles, turn right on Neville Street.
Mapscot, next right. Okay, I see it now. Gotcha. And I take that exit, correct? Okay. That's where I take the right at. Okay. Okay. Do I go right at this split here? When you take the exit? Okay, okay. Okay, okay. There's like a split funny looking road. Oh no.
Turn left on Old Pemberton Road.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I'm going up this hill right now. Ooh, I thought I did something wrong. Uh-huh. I don't think I'm where I'm supposed to be. I don't think... Is there a real sharp turn to the right here? Uh-oh. Oh no. I'm in a neighborhood. I took the Mapscott exit and then it had a split to go left or right, and I kept right like you said, but I don't know where I don't think I'm supposed to be up here. White. I'm in a neighborhood right now in a little 2-lane road with like hairpin turns. Yeah, I don't think this is it. It's still telling me I can take a left up
Carl
here.
Jones Drive.
Let's see. I think I can make it. It's gonna put me on Carl Jones Drive now. I'm gonna take a left on the Carl Jones, is what my GPS is telling me to do. I don't even think I can make that. No, I can't even make that damn left. Yeah, I'm not supposed to be up here. Yeah, I took an exit that was Mapscott, like you said, and then it came to like a split. Like it's like I can either go right or left, and I guess that wasn't where you thought I was, because I kept right, like you said, and it brought me up some weird ass road that I know I'm not supposed to. I think I'm almost out of it now, but I don't know where the hell. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pull over at some. Okay, I think I just got out. I should not have turned up there. I'm coming up to Robert C. Byrd in 0.5 miles now. If I keep straight on here, I don't know. Okay, I don't know where the hell. I don't know where I'm supposed to turn. I got left to Fitzpatrick and right to Old Soap Creek Road. Okay, so I'm gonna keep going straight then, and that's gonna bring me to Robert C. Byrd. Okay. All right, I'm in a place that's better for trucks now, thank God, because yeah, that was not the right thing to do there. Okay, I'm 0.3 miles, about to take a right onto Robert C. Byrd now.
In 1/4 mile, turn right on Robert C. Byrd
on
Drive.
like a service road or something along this highway is what I'm on. Passing Hollywood Drive, but I'm coming back to where I'm able to take a right back onto this highway here, which is 16. So I'll be back on 16 once I take this
turn right at the traffic light.
And then, give me just a second. Let me see. It's very curvy here. I can't check. It's got me going up 16. And hold on a second. Got me going up 16 for a while. And hell, I don't know what the hell it's got me doing after that. I see Cova there, but it's got me doing some crazy shit to get onto Cova. Okay, I'm right at the sign right now that says Charleston Bluefield Toll Road. Yeah, I know, I'm gonna keep going straight. But yeah, that's where I'm at, basically. Gotcha. Okay, yeah, because I'm back on the road that I was supposed to be on, that I was on at the beginning of the call. Do you know what I mean? Where I'm coming up on that Mapscott exit. So I'm right before that Mapscott exit is where I'm at. And yeah, there is a place to pull a shoulder here, so I'll just go ahead and pull over right here next to yeah, right before the Mapscott exit. Honestly, that's where I'm on 16. On the right. I'm on the right shoulder right now. I gotcha. Okay, that'll work. I'll hang out here for a minute. Thank you. Guys, I followed those directions to a T, boys. That guy, I wish, like, I should have just taken the turn-by-turn directions before and then looked it up, because I figured, I swear, so he told me to take that Mabscott back there, right? Like, if y'all were watching everything, oh, let me drink some water right now, dude, because my nerves are pretty freaking high right now, because I knew that when I took that right there, I was like, he's like, go up the hill, you know, keep right, bear right is what he said. Because when we took this exit up here, he said you're gonna get on this highway, 4-lane highway, which is this. He's like, you're gonna see another Mabscott exit, take that. So I'm like, okay. So I took that Mabscott exit because the sign right up there says Mabscott. And so I was like, okay, this is it. And then y'all saw I came to that split. I was like, wait, so what do I do when I come to this split? Because he said, take that exit and go up the hill. And I was like, well, wait, do I go left or right? And he said, bear right. And I was like, okay. So then I bared right, and that was not where I was supposed to be. So we had a miscommunication somewhere. I'm not saying he gave me the wrong directions. They, you know, get trucks here anyways. And so I'm sure that they know the way to get to their building, but somewhere there was a miscommunication with which way I was supposed to go, and that was bad. And I knew when I got up there, and I heard tree limbs hitting the top of my trailer too, and I'm just like, oh man. I was like, oh man, this is tight as hell. This is not where I'm supposed to be. He's like, and y'all can't hear what he's saying, but he's like, is there any landmarks? Do you see the old hospital? I'm like, I don't see anything. I was like, I'm in like a neighborhood right now, dude, with like hairpin turns. Well, it wasn't quite hairpin turns, but it was pretty bad. Obviously, if anybody else was on that road at that time, they would have had to stop for me. And he's like, okay, he's like, yeah, I don't even know. And I was giving him road names, and he's like, I don't even know where those are at. Like, he didn't even know where I was at, dude. And I'm just like, oh God, I'm gonna end up getting stuck up here, man. So what he told me to do now, he's like, just find a spot to pull over, let me know where you're at, landmarks, etc. I'm like, I'm on 16, I'm right before that Mabscott exit, and that's where I'm at. And he's like, are you on the right or the left? I was like, on the right. He's like, well, you're gonna have to turn around. And I'm like, what? So he said he's gonna come in a white SUV to find me, and he's gonna lead me there. Which, yeah, at this point, that's what needs to happen. God dang, dude, at least I was able to get through there, man. When it opened up and I came to that stop sign, boys, I was so happy. I was like, oh my God, I'm out of this. Like, now I can take my time. There was a freaking car behind me the whole time, too. There was a freaking car behind me the whole time. Even at that stop sign, I'm just sitting there. And like, I'm like, I hope this car just goes around me. They're just sitting there. They know I shouldn't have gone up there, bro. Like, they know. There he is right there. Okay, okay, okay. Here we go. All right, all right. Okay. So now, wait for me, bro. I can't. Yeah, he knows I can't. That's him. Yeah, like I said, I think that's where the laps came in, boys. I bet you we pass up this exit right here. Guarantee you we pass up this exit. Guarantee you we pass up this exit here. No, we do take this exit. I did the, yeah, it says Mabscott. I did this, boys. I was supposed to keep left, not right, man. Because I said, what do I do at the split? He said, I said, do I go left or right at the split? He said, go right, or bear right. I think he forgot about this split here. I went that way. That was not where I was supposed to go. I think he forgot about that split was there, man, and that's what messed us up. God dang it, dude. Okay, so I did take the right exit, so it wasn't that we were on pace.
City Avenue, then keep right.
Oh man, that was something. That was something. Well, now it's pretty easy. I see exactly what the problem was now. Stop except when turning right, so I don't have to stop. It says except when turning right, so I don't have to stop, boys. Turn right.
Keep right to Charles Street, then take the first right.
There we go. All right. Yeah, I would have. Yeah. I think he forgot about, or maybe he told me just keep going straight, you know what I mean?
Make a sharp
so
right turn on Frontier Street.
But when you see a split like that, you don't know, you know what I mean? I'm like, wait, I can go two ways here, you know, like what do I do? And I didn't know. I gotta take this extra wide right here, dude. This is something. Okay.
Turn right on Cova Street, then take the second left.
I don't know if he's gonna come out and talk to me in a minute, boys, but I'll have to, you know how I do, I have to put the camera down for a minute, but we're pretty much there now, it looks like. I see, with a big old right turn that I can use here to get around that little thing. There we go. I'm so glad I filmed this one, boys. That was something, man. We were not... Bro, I thought I was gonna hit a hairpin turn up there. I was like, I'm gonna end up... There's turns in places like that that you cannot make in a semi. Like, you just cannot do it. It's just a straight hairpin. It's like, you know, a straight full C. You know what I mean? Like, you can't do it without dragging your trailer into a tree or a ditch or whatever. So, all right, guys, this is it. Oh my God, it is tight as Jesus. Why is that car there? Okay, all right. We are so tight right now. Okay, I gotta kind of do this. Gotta do this to get around this flipping car. This is tighter than hell. Okay. Oh yeah, we're good. We got her. She's coming around. All right, watch that trailer on the outside there. Watch that trailer. What in the hell is this? Oh my goodness, boys, it's tighter than hell in here. Oh Lord, have mercy, help me. Help me, Jesus, help me. I'm just kidding, guys. Y'all know I ain't religious. I shouldn't be saying that, but it's funny. It's funny. I'm stressed. I gotta back around these dang box trucks too, blindside. What in the hell? What? Oh no. I don't like this place. Online, don't send me. Actually, Online, I want to come here every week, man. I love this place, Online. Send me here again. I'm blessed, man. Okay, maybe I'll back way out there. Okay, that'll be fine. I'm gonna have to do a U-turn. I see that. All right, guys, let me talk to him real quick about what to do, and I'll be back with the back. I think I gotta back into that door right there. All right, guys, so it is actually not a blind side. We're actually gonna side it because there's enough room. It's just what everybody does is, since this is a live railroad track, we have to unhook from the trailer and then come around the trailer and then back into the trailer. And that's why it looked like from that picture of that guy, it was a blind side. It's not. I can pull up there, sight-sided, but then I need to unhook, come around the trailer, then back into it to be able to pull out. So that's the whole point of why I thought it was a blind side, and it's actually not. But we're gonna have to unhook and then side hook back into the trailer. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, a little different than what we thought, but at least the back is probably going to be pretty easy. We're just going to have to do a bunch of unhook and rehook facing the proper way. Oh, it's freaking cold as hell out there, dude. I have my jacket on. I just got my hoodie. Okay, so alright, so yeah, so there is enough room to actually just go up here and get your tray. Oh, there's like a hill here too, so you're gonna have to get up onto the hill for sure. Okay, so we're just gonna go all the way up here, honestly. Oh my God, this is gonna be so weird, boys. Okay, all right, so I got her kind of pointed there, but we're gonna, it's gonna be fun, boys. This is still gonna be iffy. It is gonna be something. Okay, so I want my trailer to actually get more to the right, so then I can kind of turn down into it, you know? I kind of didn't get my trailer where I wanted it to be. But we're gonna try here, see what we can do. Yeah, it's gonna be one of those things where I'm gonna have to get it perfect. I'm running on ice here. No trains, this will both ways for trains, boys. Am I cutting it too close to me? I might be cutting it too close to me. Actually, I think I am. that's gonna work. Maybe? Maybe? I need to go more to the left, huh? Yeah. I'll have to redo it again. Oh, slide them back now? Okay, gotcha. I'm gonna have to slide my axles. I wish they would have told me that before. Oh boy. I gotta get straight to be able to slide these axles. All right guys, let me be right back and slide this. Okay, so I slid them about halfway, he said. He said, yeah, it looks like your axles are dragging because they're so far forward. My trailer's dragging a little bit. So he said, if you don't mind, yeah, just slide them back. So I slid them about halfway because I had them all the way forward because I knew this was gonna be a tight place. I was like, let me slide. Oh God, they just slid. They just locked back in though. They should have. All right, let's try this again. Yeah, we were a little bit close to the left, basically. So we were a little bit close to me on that, you know what I mean? So I gotta do it a little bit wider. Okay, now we gotta start the turn. Okay, now we gotta go, now we gotta go, now we gotta go. Because my axles are further back, so it makes it a little harder. Axles being back is gonna make me too close to this track, boy. It's gonna make me way too close to this track. Okay, I'm way too close to this track. I don't like this. I don't want to get stuck next to this freaking track. I think I got it though, boys. I think I got it. And the thing is I can't get under it because I'm gonna be on the track. So I have to get it just perfect. Much room. I feel like I'm gonna be on the track if I straighten it out. Let me redo this real quick. I gotta get my tractor down a little bit more. I can't straighten out or I'm gonna be on the freaking track, dude. So I gotta start down here. Okay, let's try this now. Let's try this one more time. I know it's one of those things where you have to get it perfect, you know what I mean? You have to get this absolutely perfect. And I can do it if I can get the right angle with the tractor. Like, I know how to do this. It's just you have to get it perfect. Keep going, or is that good? Do I need to redo that? Okay. Damn. I thought that was it. I thought that was money. All right, well, we're just gonna have to keep trying until we get in there, basically. I couldn't tell. Dude, my tandem's back now too. Y'all know how I am with these tandems back. It's always got me all jacked up. Alright, let's try it again, boys. Just gonna keep trying her. Man, if you were, this is another place where if you were new, you ain't gonna know what the hell to do, dude. I'm not new and I'm struggling. Jesus. Yeah, see, this is gonna make my tractor too far up top now, honestly. This is gonna make my tractor way too bad up top. I'm not gonna be able to get under it without being on the thing. I think I got her now. Oh, keep going? Okay. Is that in? Is that in? What's that? Yeah, he told me to move my axles back. I mean, they could go just a hair more. I'm gonna have to do what? So I need to move them forward or backward? Forward? Okay. Into my freaking clock, dude. I got 36 minutes left. I've been working for 14 hours today. I'm effing over it, dude. I'm effing over it today. Is that probably pretty good there? Think that's good for the axles? Okay, I guess so. I don't know, they didn't say nothing. That should be good right there, I think. I need a minute. I need a minute. Start kicking it. Okay, that should be pretty good right there. That's gonna do it. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. Okay. Start getting it going. What am I on? Oh, shit. What is that? Oh, it's plates. There we go. Now we got her. Oh god, that's going in. Is that even?
You got about a foot and a half gap on the other side.
Okay. Alright, let's see. I have to redo her. Foot and a half gap on the other side. So I'm gonna try to see if we can. Let's go all the way this way. I'm just gonna scooch her and see if I can get it. I might need to pull up. Yeah, pull up just a little bit. Hold on. Go. That might work. No. No, that ain't gonna work, is it? No. Let me open her up a little bit more. Okay, let's see. Let me open this up just a little bit more. Okay, here we go. Alright. Did that fix it? You sure? Okay. Okay guys, so they said they're gonna check with the boss man to see if I can park here. I'm gonna go ahead and unhook and go sit bobtail. So give me just a second, boys. Okay, I think my fifth wheel just released. I think it did, I didn't hear it. Yeah, I guess it did. All right, so I should be unhooked. Okay, now I gotta drop her down. Easy. Let the bags down, because I can see that landing gear there is very high right now. Let's make sure. Okay, bags are going down. Five more on the suspension gauge, because that landing gear there is actually lifted up quite a bit. So now that she's all the way down, nice and easy. That was it. Let her down gently. Perfect, boys. Yeah, my pickup was 2. It's 2:23 now, so I don't know, like, well, it was anywhere from like 7 a.m. to 2, so I'm at the tail end. I just got back in, so I don't know if I'm keeping them like later, you know what I mean? But they said we gotta ask the boss man if he can stay. They said you could probably just leave the trailer if you want and then hook back up to it tonight, you know what I mean, since you're out of time. He says I don't see why not, but they gotta check with their boss. I really hope their boss lets me, man, because I got 24 minutes right now, 14, so it's not gonna stop counting down. And yeah, forgot about that metal right there. There's like a bunch of metal plates sitting right there. It'd be nice if that wasn't there for, you know what I mean, us to back over, because I was on that metal the whole flipping time, dude. See all that right there? So they might just let me like sit back here, you know what I mean? And then tonight I just pull forward, hook up to my trailer, and get on out of here. So yeah, man, that was something else. I'm glad I filmed this one. Dude, I got so frustrated after. It's not their fault, because so the thing is, so nothing is their fault, and I've been completely nice to them, and they've been nice to me. Very nice people. But like, when I got out of the truck and I talked to the guy, I said, yeah, man, do you see what I did when I took that exit? I took a right there. And he's like, dude, I never come that way, and I totally forgot that that was there. So he forgot that split was there, you know? He thought you just take the exit and you come straight through. He's like, man, I so rarely take that. I totally forgot about that. So he apologized to me, you know? I was like, yeah, no problem, you know, it happens. I understand, you know what I mean? I'm never an a-hole to anybody out here. I've tried to tell you all that. And, you know, it happens, dude. You know, he thought I was just gonna take that exit and go straight, which technically it does just continue straight there. But, you know, to me it's a split, left or right, you know, and so I didn't know. But anyways, then I got to doing this back, and I just got, after that, like, they noticed that I'm dragging when I'm going up with my tandems all the way forward. So he said, you might want to slide your tandems back. I said, okay. And I said, I'm going to slide them about halfway. Well, guess what? It's the air release, and I slid them halfway. But then I pushed in my red knob, and usually if the pins are lined up, it'll have them pop back out. Well, my tandems, I actually slid them all the way to the back accidentally. That was my fault. I slid them all the way to the back. And then I hit the dock door, and the dude said, he literally said, he's like, did he tell you to slide your tandems to the back? I said, yeah. And he said, no, they need to go forward a little bit more. And then that was when I realized they were actually all the way at the back then. And I didn't even realize it, boys. So it was my fault. He told me to slide them a little bit. He didn't tell me to slide them all the way. You see what I'm saying? So it was not their fault. It was my fault. The tandem thing was my fault, boys. So no fault on their end. They were just trying to get it, you know, lined up to the dock and all that. They were doing their best. I was doing my best. But then when that happened and I had to slide the tandems again, dude, you know, they even said sorry about that. When I was looking out the window, he's like, sorry about that. You know, I was like, there's no problem, you know, whatever. So it is what it is, man. We got it in there. Oh man, this one was stressful, boys. It was stressful, but I think that might be where this video ends. It's probably long enough with all of the drama.
Let's take a spin to a foreign place. These open highways are calling our name, and now it's time for us to escape. Escape to a world we don't know. Escape into the great unknown. Escape to a world we don't know. Escape into the great unknown.